It is looking pretty good. Hello everyone, and welcome to the very first full-length video produced by Illy's Auto Detailing. My name is Vaughn, and I'm going to be your host for today. I'm a Pisces. I love a good comedy, and I love a nice tall glass of wine at the end of the day. Today we'll be working on a 2006 Chevy Impala Super Sport that's got 125,000 miles on it. The owner is a nurse and a veteran of our U.S. Navy, so thank you for your service. And today she would like to have her car have a full exterior detail. I'm really trying to come up with a better lead-in to the detailing video than without any further ado. It has become so cliche, and it's like in every single detailing video you watch now. But until I come up with something else, let's get this party started. As is pretty typical, I always start with the wheels and tires first. This year in Colorado we had a much rougher winter than we typically do. We got a lot more moisture than normal, so there's all kinds of fun stuff all over these tires that you will see in the upcoming clips. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing here, trying to act like Picasso, making some nice even brush strokes in the crap on the tires, but I didn't realize I was even doing it until after I started watching the video. Now here I'm doing a second pass of the tire cleaner. You want that foam to be nice and white, which it is, as you can see, but I found with the Meguiar's non-acid tire cleaner, it only takes one pass. I've done 2 rounds several times and I've never gotten any dirty foam on the second round, so I always do just 1 round. Whenever I clean the tires, I do it in two steps. So the first step is I clean the tire itself, and I use the Meguiar's non-acid wheel and tire cleaner, and then after that's done, I get the iron removing spray clay, also by Meguiar's, and I'll do the rim, and I'll use a variety of brushes to do that. And I'll use a soft deflame brush to get the face and around the lug nuts and everything, and then get a couple different brushes to get in there to get the barrel and get it as clean as I possibly can. But I found that using the iron removing spray does a much better job of cleaning up the rim than the non-acid tire cleaner does. I like it muy mucho. After cleaning the tires and wheels, I move on to giving the body a good pre-rinse. This car had a lot of stuff stuck to that paint. It was actually quite difficult to cut through a lot of it with the pre-rinse. So right around here, as I'm spraying and spraying and spraying, and I'm watching this stuff on the car not want to come off, I keep thinking to myself, there has to be a better way than just standing here spraying with water, because this stuff on this car was just not wanting to come off. I'm spraying some more, and then it hits me like a kick in the chest. What if I pre-soak it with an all-purpose cleaner? I wonder. 814. If you're going to quote-unquote pre-soak something, you have to do it before you get the vehicle wet. So me spraying this all-purpose cleaner on this car didn't do a damn thing because the car was already wet and the all-purpose cleaner just didn't have a chance to do its thing. To me, one of the best parts of the exterior detail is washing the car. I'm a really big fan of running my hands over the body lines of a car, especially a car like this where everything's super aerodynamic and just nice and smooth. Something else worth note, the soap that I use is McGuire's Gold Class. It's been a really good soap so far. I've got no complaints with it. you guys are enjoying what you're seeing so far, or if you're not, go ahead and tap or lightly press your subscribe button. I don't recommend crushing it or smashing it or anything like that because, well, let's be honest, you do that, you might crack your phone screen or your computer screen, and it'll probably ruin your day a little bit. So if you would lightly press your subscribe button and turn on your notifications, that way you can get notifications the next time I put out a video. So after washing the car good and thorough and drying it off, I broke out the Meguiar's iron removing spray clay again and sprayed the entire body of the car. Now this stuff is actually pretty neat because it breaks down stuff that you don't even know is there. And what is breaking down the iron particles in your paint, it turns purple, as you can see here. I was very surprised to see just how much purple was on this car. It was insane, especially when you get to the back end of the car. This is the driver's side of the car. Unfortunately, my camera died again, so I wasn't able to shoot the entire process, but you can see just how much iron was in the paint of this car. It was absolutely insane. So one trick that I picked up from another detailer online, CNC Detailing. I'm not sure if it's CNC or CC Detailing. Either way, I was watching some of his videos and I saw him spray some of his dressing of choice on his brush and spread it in. And I couldn't believe how well it worked. I tried it the other day, and it's something I will do the rest of my details. So I want to give a big shout out to CC Detailing and say thank you. That was a very helpful tip. final step in my process is to go around to all the plastic trim on the car and hit it with some UV protectant. I prefer to use the 303 Aerospace. I've tried a couple different ones and I like the 303 the best by far.